Hi-yo, hi-yo. Oh, here's Felix, and here's some crickets for Felix. Oh, okay. Let's get you a cricket. John was just over today. A friend of mine, not my brother, John, another guy named John, old friend of mine. And when we had the tree incident with Felix got into a tree once when he was about 4 or 5, and took 2 hours till he'd come down. But we got him back because John plucked him off the ground. Finally, it got too cold for him outside to be in the tree, so he came down. Bonnie. Oh, I know. You just don't like any humans. Ugh. See, he eats the abdomen and leaves this head region, which still stays alive for a little while. But John came by. We watched a couple episodes of Fallout, had some pizza, had some gin and tonics and vodka and 7-Ups. And John hung out with Felix. And got to see him one last time. And Felix remembered him. It was weird. Most people, Felix gets on, he wants to get right off, but he recognized John and hung out on him for a while. Last time I saw John was maybe 5, 6 years ago. But then we're planning another trip to see our friend Brittany in Illinois, Rockford. But next weekend we're going to go up to see our friend. Damn, get over here. Here you go. Angelica Kaufman, who's who we're going to see in Baraboo next weekend. This guy, you can see his tail is like thinning. He is weighing in less. He is no longer weighing it at 3 ounces. He's weighing in at 2.9 ounces. Still not experiencing pain. I'm figuring that around 2.6 to 2.5 ounces is when he's going to be critical, possibly experiencing pain. But I'll just read you what we got from the doctors yesterday. The official post visit from UW. They sent a PDF over. When did it came in today? Came in this afternoon. Okay. 5 hours ago. February 15th. Well, yesterday now. UW Veterinary Care, University of Madison, Wisconsin. What was the doctor's name? Durante. Kenny Mac Durante. Student was Hannah Carlson. Visit summary. Felix presented to the Special Species Service of the University of Wisconsin Veterinary Care's referral for significant weight loss and diagnosis. Referral from our vet, which is Healthy Pet Vet Care. On presentation, Felix was bright, alert, and his vitals were within normal limits. On physical exam, he was overtly muscle-wasted. Patchy regions of fur loss was decreased body condition, and abnormal mass could be palpated. It was discussed that the next best diagnostic step for Felix was to consider global imaging via CT in order to further screen for potential causes of his clinical signs and physical exam findings. Felix was briefly placed under general anesthesia for imaging, and this was they had him breathing gas. And then he went under, and they were worried that he wouldn't make it through that because of his body mass condition. See results below. Felix did very well under general anesthesia and recovered rapidly without complications. The most significant finding on CT appears to be a suspect gallbladder mass effect. The neoplastic process is prioritized at this time due to the level of weight loss, muscle wasting, and physical exam findings of mass effect being palpated. Since Felix is still enjoying time with you at home, eating well, we discussed keeping Felix comfortable for as long as possible and monitoring him closely at home, with the understanding that this will likely continue to progress and worsen until his quality of life will need to be assessed. Please review instructions below. Medications, no medications. Diagnostics and treatments. Whole body CT marked gallbladder distension mass effect with inspiciated debris and dystrophic mineralization or cholestasis, obstructive or cholestatic. Differentials include biliary neoplasia such as cholangiocarcinoma versus hepatobiliary mass. These are different kinds of cancer because I see carcinoma, cystostinoma, carcinoma, granuloma, or abscess, scant perition, effulsion, benign pulmonary ischemia. Wow, this is a lot. Ostemia, right claudial lung lobe, okay. General anesthesia via sulfurate. That was for the CT scan, the whole body CT, and what was found. At home care and follow-up. Please monitor Felix for any of the following clinical signs: decrease or absent appetite, difficulty breathing, signs of pain, discomfort, i.e. hunched postures, ears pinned back, whiskers pointed forward, eyes squinting, etc. Severe lethargy or any signs of mutilation, of self-mutilation, because they will self-mutilate if they start feeling and detecting something wrong with themselves. It's something gliders are prone to do. Keep eating crickets. If you see these clinical signs, please contact us, your primary care veterinarian, or have him evaluated by a veterinarian. At this time, we have discussed prioritizing time with Felix at home due to the findings concerning for a neoplastic disease process. If at any point you have concerns about Felix's condition or overall quality of life, please contact us, your primary veterinarian, Healthy Pet Vet, or have him evaluated by another veterinarian. Then there's contact information and everything. Special Species Vet Med Wisconsin edu. Oh, that's your tail. That was a cricket for a second. Clinician was Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, Kenny McDurante. He was really good with Felix. He hung out with Felix a little bit after the CT scan and anesthesia as well. You could tell everybody really liked Felix. You don't want one? There you go. You threw it away right away. Okay. Let me get you another one. How about this guy? Yeah. Oh. Oh, you got what you wanted. The head pieces. Yeah. He's had about 20 crickets today. I'm hoping this will get his mass up. We're going to do a weigh-in after the video. And yeah, that was his discharge report. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go and get to his weigh-in. That's just our check-in for today. Best last days for Felix ever. Yeah.